What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Thrumi, and today I'm back with another episode of Head to Head, where we put two players together, have them facing off in the best of 3 rounds with whatever deck they want, one round after the other. Today, guys, we have AMR Hatem here in Elite Nation to defend his title against our very own Jacob 5. Let's take a look at the profiles really quick. Hatem is from Brodfa Esports. He's one of my longtime friends, and he's been holding this title for 7 episodes and running. Let's see if he's going to hold it today versus another member of Elite Nation. His season best is 5,515 cups, and the deck that he's currently using is this Lava Loon deck. Again, that doesn't mean that that's a deck he's going to be using in this challenge. Now let's head on over, take a look at Jacob 5. He also plays for the Elite Nation tournament team. And right here, Jacob 5, currently at 4654, season best 5248, and highest trophies 5492. So pretty close right there, guys, in max trophies, both of these two. And we have a log bait player here. He is the master of the log bait, one of the best that I know at log bait, but that doesn't mean that's what he's going to be playing today. Guys, in a few moments, we're going to get into these battles. Remember, it's the best of 3 rounds, no internet connection issues, and like I said, in the past, they weren't able to change decks, but because of the current state of the meta where it's all about counter decks, you have to be able to switch them so they can change their deck after each round. Let's get into these battles. Alright, guys, we're heading into round 1. We have Jacob 5 up on the top and AMR Hatem down on the bottom. Really excited to see what kind of decks these guys are going to be playing. I know they both play very large variety of decks, so it's going to be exciting to see what they choose, at least in round 1 and round 2. It looks like Hatem starting out with the bats, and Jacob 5 with that Night Witch. Hog and bats right here, guys. The Knight's thrown in there by Jacob 5 to defend against that incoming Hog Rider. And now he has a solid push on each lane. Nice play with that E-Wiz right there by AMR Hatem. The tower is going to beat down that Knight enough so that he doesn't have to really deal with it at this point in time. Looks like that Collector is in, and Hatem uses the Lightning to take that out, not letting Jacob 5 get any type of a lead on him in that elixir game. But is he going to need that lightning for those 3 muskets? I don't know, guys. I'm not sure if that's a deck that's being played. He is waiting a while to drop a troop, which makes me believe that the 3 musketeers are coming. Let's see right now. No, another Night Witch is on the board. And here comes the Hog Bat push right here to Night Witch, guys. He's playing a mirror deck right here, something very different. I have never seen Jacob 5 play this deck before, but he picks up new decks all of the time as he trains for these tournaments that he gets himself into. So he's playing with some of the best guys and always coming up with something new, playing different decks, like I said, all the time. But look at that counter that AMR Hatem had right there, not allowing Jacob 5 to get to the tower. Really nicely played. Here comes another Hog Rider coming into the lane, and when I first met AMR Hatem, he was a Golem player, and now it looks like today he's going in with that Hog and those bats. The arrows on top right there, and he's going to throw the goblins right on top of that bandit. Really nicely played there. Well countered by AMR Hatem. Hatem has a small lead, but not one that is too extreme. This can go either way, guys. And another lightning spell on that tower and on that collector. Here comes the Hog push with that Ice Golem in front. Bats are there to beat down on that Hog, but that Hog is going to do some work on the tower, taking 2 nice strikes right there. And here come 2 Night Witch and a Knight. And check this out, guys. A P.E.K.K.A. is in the bag right there for AMR Hatem. Oh my god, the clone spell as well, but look at that, the Electro Wizard was right there to take care of things. Nicely played right there by AMR Hatem. Well done. Here comes another Hog Ice Golem push, guys, and it looks as if Jacob 5 may be a little low on elixir. Check that out. 1 hit. Ooh, just saved in time. Come on, Jacob, let's get a nice push right here. Oh, but looks like the lightning took that one down. And as of right now, guys, it looks like AMR Hatem took down round 1. It's only going to take him 1 more win to maintain that title, bring him to 8-win streak. We'll see what Jacob 5 comes back with in round 2. And here we are in round 2. Jacob 5 is still up top, AMR Hatem on the bottom, and let's see if there's a deck change on either side of this battle, guys. As Elixir builds, we're waiting to see what the first troops dropped are going to be. Looks like we have another Night Witch from Jacob 5 out of the top of the arena. and a Ice Spirit and Mega Minion coming in there from AMR Hatem. Looks like Jacob is just cycling through some cards right now. Mini P.E.K.K.A being dropped in. One of the newly buffed cards in the recent update from Clash Royale. And really one of the cards you're going to start seeing a lot more often when you battle. Nice lightning spell right there. And it looks as if, is that Mini P.E.K.K.A? No, the Mini P.E.K.K.A is not going to be making it onto the tower. Nice play right there. Looks like we have one of these bridge spam decks. But check this out, guys. A bowler is in the bag right here for AMR Hatem. That's a nice counter to this deck, actually. Let's see how well it can hold. Bowler's pushing that left-hand lane. Give a little shout to our boys here. Both of these guys are good friends of mine in game, and I really am rooting for both of them, to tell you the truth. I'd love to see the title come to Elite Nation, but I have a lot of good feelings for AMR Hatem, so I really don't know who I want to win this one, to be honest with you. So here we go, a Giant being played by Hatem, a completely different deck right here. Is this a Giant Graveyard deck? I do not believe so. If it were, I would expect to see a Freeze or a Poison coming out of there instead of a Lightning spell, but we're going to see, guys. You never know what kind of decks Hatem's going to be putting together. He definitely uses a variety of different strategies and decks. Okay, here's a push up that left-hand lane. That Giant is going to be taken down, but the push can continue on with that Mega Minion and that Mini P.E.K.K.A. That Infernal Dragon is doing some good work there by Jacob 5, so he's getting some good work. That Mega Minion took it down. AMR Hatem with about a 500 tower point advantage. Here we go, another push opposite lane, splitting those lanes. Ice Spirit and Log, that Bandit is going to lock onto the tower, but the Mini P.E.K.K.A is there to clean things up. Nice arrows right there from Hatem, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A did a nice job cleaning up that push, but this round is pretty close here, guys. It's a little bit closer than we've seen before. So here we go, that Bowler's pushing that left-hand lane. Night Witch is going to be going on the opposite lane for Jacob 5 with the Battle Ram and the Bandit behind. Nicely played right there by AMR Hatem, using the Lightning spell just to try and get rid of all that mess that was coming in. That is a big push, and he countered it very well. Luckily, his left-hand arena tower was locked onto that Infernal Dragon rather than that Ice Golem as well. Now he knows that he's got to defend against this push on the right-hand side, so he's dropping his bowler in to play some solid defense. Let's see how else he continues this counter right here. Oh, what a push, and that bowler is in protecting, but the poison spell, looks like he's just a poison spell away from bringing in a win right here. Looks like Jacob 5 is going to have a win in round 2. Let's see exactly what goes on, though. He's got to cycle himself over to that poison or whatever else he may have in hand. He still hasn't played one of those cards, guys. Really exciting to see what's going on here, but check this out. A nice push from AMR Hatem, but there's going to be the poison that's going to seal up the game. It's 1-1. One win from AMR Hatem in round 1 and one win from Jacob 5 in round 2. Very exciting. It's going to go to round 3. Here we are in round 3. Jacob 5 with 1 win, AMR Hatem with 1 win. Who is going to bring home the title? Is Jacob 5 going to bring the title back home to Elite Nation, or is AMR Hatem going to maintain his winning streak with 8 wins in a row? It's going to be exciting to see. What do you guys think? Comment below right now, just so you could let us know before the round is over. Lightning spell played by AMR Hatem, taking out that collector. Different deck played by Jacob 5 this time as well. And let's see what Hatem's playing. Did he go back to his original deck? Oh, a Lava Hound being played right now by Jacob 5. He's switching it up big time. We have a Hog push up that left-hand lane. And the tower is focused on that Ice Golem, but the Mega Minion is targeting the Hog Rider. Some serious damage being done to that right-hand tower of Jacob 5. Nice play right there, AMR Hatem. Now, how is he going to deal with this Lava Loon deck? Lava Hound, Balloon, Bats. He has Bats in hand, but those Bats, oh, nice job countering that that balloon coming in. That's often a problem for me, but check this out, guys. The pups are working on that tower really well right there for Jacob 5. Looks like we have a fairly even game here yet again, guys. This is going to be a battle. Neither one of these guys wants to go home without the win. So we have a Hog Cycle deck along with a Lava Loon deck. I'm wondering if AMR Hatem's final card is that P.E.K.K.A, which won't do much in this battle, to be honest with you. Alright, another Lightning to prevent the lead for Jacob 5 in Elixir. And Hatem is just waiting to drop that Hog Rider to push that right-hand lane when the Lava Hound goes, and that's exactly what goes on right there, guys. He drops the Hog, and the Hog's going to get one, two, maybe, yeah, just 2 strikes on that tower before it goes down. And the Mega Minion is now pushing the opposite lane. He is going to focus on the Lava Hound with that E-Wiz right there, guys. And he's going to have to throw those bats in as well. The bats are right there on top of everything, but they're zapped by Jacob 5. In comes the Goblin Gang for both of them, and, well, no, the Goblins for AMR Hatem and the Goblin Gang for Jacob 5. It looks like that tower is going down of AMR Hatem, but same thing on the opposite side of the arena, guys. They each took 1 tower down, 2 E-Wizes pushing that left-hand lane for AMR Hatem. And Hatem does have one of those towers down very low, guys, because of all those lightnings. So we have Jacob 5 pushing with another one of those hound pushes right there. Nice fireball right there by Jacob 5, but check this out. That Hog taking 2 shots on that tower. Now, a balloon does some serious damage, guys. We all know this. Let's see if he can get that balloon to lock onto the tower, or if Hatem is going to be able to get another Hog push. Let's find out. The death damage from that Ice Golem is going to do some work. There's 1. Oh, there is 2 strikes right there. AMR Hatem brought home the win yet again. Guys, that is 8 wins in a row for AMR Hatem out of Bradford Esports. Good game, Jacob 5. You had him on his toes. I didn't know where that one was going to go. Very exciting. So, guys, what I want you to do is comment below. Let me know what you think of the outcome. Let me know if you want to take on AMR Hatem, if you think you could bring him down, take away that title, because I'm going to keep this series going. It's a ton of fun for me to do, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching it as well. If you do, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, and as well, you should be turning on those notifications, because I do live streams every other night of Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. I'd love to see you guys over there at some point in time. So comment below, let me know what you thought of the battles, and on top of that, follow me over on Twitter at EchoThrough. Big thanks to Jacob 5 for taking on AMR Hatem, and congratulations to Hatem for being an 8-win streak player. Very nice. Head to head, guys. I'll see you all next time. Until then, be good.